zero. Like I unfollowed everyone, so now I'm following myself, my other account. Yeah, so back to zero like a hero. I don't have that much money, so I borrow. If you look really close, I look like a pharaoh. Some dumb rhyme scheme I just came up. I just wrote that in my head at the moment, just in the moment. Yeah, maybe I should pursue rapping for sure, like make music. So yesterday I made a video talking about fat, and today I'm gonna talk about pussy, vagina. I realize fun, dumb shit is fun. Yeah, nobody wants to hear me talk about like colonialism, this and that. I know I wanna learn that. I wanna learn the stories, but you really don't care. So I'm gonna go through some of the crazy shit. So it's an article, craziest things women do with their vaginas. Not even like in history, just craziest things women do with their vaginas this year. So I read a couple stories over here which are fucking interesting. Like not interesting, they are disgusting and kind of crazy. Yeah. Okay. So I think I've lost. Let me just open it. Craziest things women have done to their vaginas. Vagina. Yeah, you're gonna hear some crazy stories, bro. 10 crazy things that women do with their vaginas. Ah, let me go through them. Maybe they'll be funny, maybe they'll not. Maybe if you're a bitch, you're gonna obviously get pissed off because all I'm trying to do is make comedy. And I've been looking for topics to make videos about, but politics sucks. I can't sit down and talk about politics. How many jokes can I come up with? Having trouble resizing. Okay, there you go. They take selfies internally. So that is the first thing. Yep, you heard us right. There's a device that allows you to FaceTime people from the inside of the vagina. Clearly invented for times when it is just it wasn't enough to get naked for your long distance lover. Bro, are you serious? So there's a camera that a bitch puts in a pussy. Who the fuck wants to see the inside of a pussy? Are you dumb? So somebody's gonna be jacking off. Fuck that shit. Clearly invented for times when you're just when it just wasn't enough to get naked for your long distance lover, which is dumb. Like long distance relationships, they don't work. Yeah, that bitch is someone like being fucked by some whatever. But then maybe you send her money, so that's why she keeps on sending you nudes and shit. So what the fuck are you gonna do with the picture, the inside of a plot? If you think about it, like the only reason, not the only reason, but the only exciting thing about pussy is just looking at it. But when you get inside, I don't think you wanna see. It's like okay. uh, I wanna say something gayish about like for gay people when they look at assholes, they're like, an asshole is like an aperture. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like the intro to a James Bond movie. Okay, I was listening to a special yesterday, and Louis C.K. made a joke about that. Yeah, like, do you ever look at assholes? Just observe assholes. It's like an aperture. It just opens, closes. It's kind of funny. That special on a Grammy. It's kind of dope. After all the shit he has been through. Um, so the camera vibrator comes complete with high quality camera and lights. Who the fuck wants to see the inside of a pussy, bro? How you can capture all the amazing, bro? Nothing about the inside of a pussy is amazing. Just the outside, the lips and shit, the clit. That's the only amazing part to look at least. Photo and video you could ever need. I don't need the video about. Kind of reminds me of a story. So this guy went on a Joe Rogan podcast and he was telling a story about his father. So the father used to send him like pictures of some part of the body. Yeah, he sent him a couple, like 20 pictures of part of a body. He was like, "What is this?" Yeah, and the dad was like, "That is the the part below the balls." So he has an infection. So he was sending pictures, and he said like the dad met the mom. Yeah, so the dad sat down, spread his legs, and the mom is there like with the camera. So he forces the mom to the wife to take pictures of the part below the balls because he has an infection. And he goes on telling everybody. It was kind of funny. I think you should go and listen to the Joe Rogan podcast. It's kind of amazing. I also think the same way, like, how the fuck am I gonna sit here for 3 hours and listen to this shit? But when you're doing other things, like jacking off, okay. They smuggle guns in jails. They smuggle bitches, women smuggle guns into jail by putting them in their pussies. So if the pussy can like accommodate a kid's head, what else can't be put there? Cocaine, whatever, even a gun. So he shows an X-ray of a woman, of a Glock. How's it called? A revolver, the one that you, yeah. Some of the I don't know. I don't know the names of guns and shit. You may all have been impressed at the ability of a lady parts, not ours, to take a wide load. Hello, childbirth. There aren't too many women who tested its storage abilities. Like I don't know. I don't want to say her name. Was booked on charges that included trying to bring a gun to jail inside her pussy. Yeah, she got rid of the run once inside, but her excuse was later called was that she was carrying the gun in her waistband and it slipped and fell inside her vagina. Do you know how? So this bitch put a gun in her vagina, but she was caught, maybe due to the X-ray or whatever. Just listen to her excuse. She got rid of the run once inside, but her excuse when later caught was that she was carrying the gun in her waistband. I don't know what that is. Maybe yeah, the waistband. The waist is here, so somewhere there, and it slipped and fell inside her vagina. It's like her vagina is like a really this like big hole where you can put like shit. I put a phone, even a gun. I think you've heard of the crazy stories about like bitches like masturbating like bananas and then they get yeah, they get stuck in the pussy. I saw this story of like a woman, like how's it called, the lid of lotion, yeah, being removed from her pussy. I saw a video of that. So it's kind of crazy, like what these bitches do with their pussies, you see. Because for me, all I do with my dick is like pee, yeah, and put it into vaginas. Like that's the only thing. Nothing else. I remember I used to watch this like how's it called, Big Mouth. Yeah, I think the first season. So this guy is talking to the pussy, like talking. Okay. I think that is what like bitches do. So they sit down and talk. They play music to fetuses. If you ever wanted to give your fetus a live concert, or they're still in the womb, and those belly speakers aren't just catching it, the BABYPOD should be your next purchase. BABYPOD is an internal speaker designed by a Spanish company to be inserted into the vagina to play music and stimulate your features. There are lots of studies to confirm possible effectiveness of music on babies in the womb. Okay. This shit looks like how is it called? Looks like a dildo. I don't know if it's this big. Yeah, it looks small, like the tip of the earphone, whatever. And the moms could listen with split headphones. Uh, they lose things inside. So this is the where like the crazy part comes. It's the kind of thing we might have had nightmares about when we started using tampons. Okay, so she's talking first person, so she's a bitch telling these stories. So it's not me. It's not me. Yeah. What are tampons? Used to I think it's like shit. This looks like a dildo, but I think it's for cleaning pussy. Turns out that it actually happened. I put in the Journal of Sex Medicine brought attention to the case of a named woman who went to the doctor with issues relating to incontinence, weight loss, and lethargy. Turns out she had a sex toy inside her, which had been stuck there for 10 years. Bro, it turns out she had a sex toy inside her. She had been stuck there for like 10 years. This looked like, so the pussy is like an abyss. Oh, it's some scary shit, bro. She had been stuck there for like 10 years. Like, are you serious, bro? So, but that's the thing, yeah. So bitches put all kind of stuff like inside the pussy. Yeah, like that one I said about the lotion. Yeah, was masturbating with the lotion. Then the lid got stuck in the pussy. At least for her, she went to the doctor, so it was a video like the doctor pulling out the shit. So this one had a sex toy inside her for 10 years. 10 years. I can't believe this shit, bro. The toy was removed by surgeons who noted that the woman had near life-threatening damage. Alcohol was found to be the cause of her having forgotten the toy was in there first. Are you serious, bro? So she never found out that like alcohol. I don't know what to say. Like I wanna have an opinion. I wanna say something funny about this shit. This shit is scary, bro. Yeah. She was probably like wondering like, why am I horny all the time? And she doesn't know like there's a sex toy inside. Like, but then how small is the sex toy then? How the fuck was she peeing? Bro, I just can't believe this. I can't believe this is true, bro. They get their vaginas steamed clean. These are seats with holes in the middle. Where women go and sit and they clean their pussies. Anyway, pussies are dirty as fuck. Mm. This one strange. This one strange. No? This is one strange technique that has been made infamous by I don't care how at her lifestyle website group. According to them, vaginal steaming is a must do if you're hoping to detox your vagina, stimulate and production of milk, correct? Digestive issues. Yeah, they put a lot of shit there. Yeah. So go and sit on steam. It's just for to stimulate, for pleasure, whatever. This other shit about milk production. Are you serious? All you do is sit on a little throne and have various plants steamed into your beats. Sounds crazy, the experts certainly think it is. The number of gynecologists pointing out the vagina itself cleaning. Cleaning! The procedure is a complete waste of time. So it's all about pleasure, like having some warm shit. Like, I know this is gonna sound gay, but have you ever like touched the distance between like the balls and the ass? Yeah, I just had like your boxes or something like touching that part. Okay, that sounds gay, but I guess this is what they do. because it seems like hitting your asshole and your pussy. Obviously, it's gonna feel good. I don't know because I'm not a bitch, but I'm sure it feels good. So they bring up other excuses about. Obviously, this is not a doctor. She's just another woman who thinks she knows enough. It's like the other day. I think I did talk in a live. I talked about this bitch who was preaching. Like people went to church to hear the word of God and shit. We talked about the Bible. Yeah, be told miracles are gonna happen. And all she's doing is like teaching them about like the spoon style, teaching them like sex positions, which is kind of crazy. That's why I think that's one of the reasons like I just stopped going to church. Just it feels like a place where people go tell stories and show each other like about this new thing, about this new thing. They get balls of herbs for health. Vaginal steaming was an oddity, the lips of many in the recent years, but it may yet be overshadowed by another stranger product. They call it Herbal Womb Detox Pads. While they sound like someone tripped over a translator, they're actually small balls of perfumed herbs that are inserted into the vagina. Yeah, you gotta do that because the company that makes them, they detox the womb, promote vaginal tightening. Yeah? And flush out toxins. Yeah, just go do that one. Herbs. However, experts have issued warning of possible dangers of files in actually promoting discomfort and infection. Bro, I don't, I don't have anything to say about that. I don't have a vagina, so I don't have a pussy, so I don't care. As long as it smells good, I don't have a problem. They knit, they help knit for art. They use pussies to knit for art. You know that shit like women do? That's like, yeah, knitting. So this bitch, if you're looking for a new hobby, it turns out that vaginal knitting is a thing. Kinda. A woman named, I don't care, who describes herself as a performer, craft reviewer or whatever, from Melbourne, Get internet fame when she posted a video performance she called Casting Off My Womb. In the video, she knits using wool that has been inserted in her pussy, then withdrawn out from her vagina. The project took place over 28 days, including, bro, it kind of seems pussy is like just another big hole, like a big hole, like a small opening. Because what the fuck are these bitches doing? Putting a hole like how's it called? Wool like the strings and shit, inside her pussy, and then pulling out slowly while knitting. Are you serious? Like, I'm sure this was done just for clout because, yeah. And I told you, like, being idle is the, as you call. How did that saying go? How does that saying go? An idle man is the devil's workshop. Like, what was she thinking? Sitting down, like, putting a whole wool inside a pussy so that it comes out like, I just they trap penises with witchcraft. Okay, now this is okay. This is African. You've heard of the stories about like a guy going to cheat, yeah, going to sleep with another man's wife and shit, yeah, a dick like gets stuck in the pussy. I think okay, the story is about a South African lady, but they should come to Kenya. Yeah, this story is more popular over here. A couple, South Africa, having an incognito love affair without the knowledge of their partners, found themselves with way too much fame thanks to the woman's vagina. After having sex while her husband was away, Session came on age 34 and her tomboy lover, age 22, become locked together. People flocked to see them after a rumor spread that the woman's husband had asked a witch doctor to put a curse on his wayward wife. But experts believe it's much more likely that her vagina had contracted too much condition known as penis captivus. Okay, now that is interesting. Let me look for that shit. Penis captivus. Let me copy paste it. I don't think I can remember that word. God damn. Just imagine how much shit you don't know. Penis captivus is an occurrence during sexual intercourse when the muscles in the vagina clamp down the penis much more firmly than usual, making it impossible for the penis to be withdrawn from the vagina. Or maybe it's just like witchcraft and shit. Because the incidents aren't like that common. It only happens once or twice. Yo. So that's the thing, bro. Yeah, bro. Okay. Can a man get stuck inside a dog? Bro, what the fuck is that? I see Florida, you say man. I don't know his name. I don't care. Got what he deserved when he got stuck inside a dog. He raped it in front of his house. Neighbors had to call the police to take him to the hospital where surgery was needed to get him unstuck from his beastly sex pastor. Okay, I've had a couple stories about like bestiality and shit. Yeah. Okay, about Kenya, I remember telling a story in my other YouTube channel. I told a story about this guy who had fucked a goat and then was taken to court. It was a kind of, back then it was a problem for me to say court, goat. Yeah. So in that video I talked about like if you think about it, so the guy was taken to court because he fucked a goat. But he owned the goat, like it is his own goat, so I think he can do whatever he wants to do with it. Yeah. I told you like you can go watch the video. It's way more interesting. I said something about like we do kill like goats every day, but that's not a bad thing. But fucking it can be taken to court for that. Okay, I was trying to justify bestiality, but if you think about it, like think for like a monkey for a minute, like remove morality and shit. Murder or rape. Yeah. Okay, I'm done with that shit. The last shit. The last shit. The whole goes for exorcist whatever. Huh? Exhaust. What fuck is that? Exhaust ghosts. That fucking sucks. Okay, they lift things and get famous. So apparently there's this bitch who does kung fu. Pussy kung fu. Vaginal kung fu. So she's able to hold stones with her pussy. Okay. That's why I said, like the other guy, the other bitch was like having a whole wool the pussy and like knitting it, yeah, for 28 days. Obviously, that was done for fame, yeah. Same with this one. So she's spreading her legs and her stone is like hanging between her legs. uh, okay. Let me see. I think this would be enough. Like if I make a whole hour one, nobody's gonna watch this video. You know, it won't be interesting. That's it. 20 minutes. Peace, nigga. Peace. Subscribe if you watch this